If you've ever experienced the embarrassment of failing at the most intimate moment, of feeling that your body has betrayed you when you needed it most, then this video could completely change your life. Because I'm going to reveal 3 powerful foods that men around the world are using to restore their male energy, confidence, and performance in a 100% natural way, without harsh chemicals, side effects, or dependency. You know that terrible feeling when you realize that something isn't working as it should? When your partner looks at you expectantly, and you feel the weight of the world on your shoulders? When anxiety takes over, and you start avoiding intimate moments because you're afraid of disappointing them again? This silent pain that millions of men carry every day is more common than you think. But the good news is that there is a natural, safe, and effective solution. After years of working with men's health, I have discovered that the vast majority of men who experience performance issues do not need aggressive medications or invasive treatments. In fact, the solution often lies in ingredients that nature has provided us with for millennia. Ingredients that our ancestors used to maintain their vitality and masculine energy into old age. Before I reveal these 3 transformative foods, I need you to like this video and subscribe to the channel, because what I'm about to share here could be removed at any time due to pressure from big laboratories that don't want you to know about natural alternatives to their expensive products. Your likes and subscriptions help this content reach more men who need this information. The first food I'm going to reveal is known as the gold of the Incas, a powerful root that grows in some of the most extreme conditions on the planet. This root, called maca, has been used for over 2,000 years to increase energy, endurance, and especially male libido. Modern scientific studies have proven that maca has unique compounds called macamides and macaines, which work directly on the male hormonal system, helping to naturally balance testosterone levels. But here's the secret that most people don't know. Maca doesn't just work by increasing testosterone. It acts as an adaptogen, meaning it helps your body adapt to stress and anxiety, which are the main causes of poor performance in bed. When you are stressed or anxious, your body produces excess cortisol, and this stress hormone literally blocks testosterone production. Maca breaks this vicious cycle by reducing stress and allowing your natural hormone production to return to normal. The second food is a thorny plant that may look ordinary, but hides one of nature's most powerful secrets for male vitality. This plant, known as Tribulus terrestris, has been used by athletes and men seeking performance for centuries. What makes Tribulus so special are its active compounds called saponins, especially a substance called protodiosin, which studies indicate is capable of naturally stimulating the release of luteinizing hormone, responsible for signaling your testicles to produce more testosterone. But Tribulus does something even more impressive. It improves blood flow to the intimate areas. You need to understand that a strong, long-lasting erection depends fundamentally on good blood flow. When blood vessels are dilated and healthy, blood flows easily to where it needs to go. Tribulus contains compounds that help relax blood vessels and improve circulation, creating the ideal conditions for natural, confident performance. The third food is a small seed with incredible transformative power. This seed, known as fenugreek, has been used both as food and medicine for thousands of years. What makes fenugreek so powerful for men's health are its active compounds, especially a substance called 4-hydroxyisoleucine, which research suggests may positively influence free testosterone levels in the body. Free testosterone is the active form of the hormone, the one that really makes a difference in your energy, mood, and performance. Many men have normal total testosterone levels in their blood tests, but most of it is bound to proteins and cannot exert its effects. Fenugreek helps release more active testosterone, allowing you to feel the real benefits of this essential hormone. Now, I need to be honest with you about something very important. These 3 foods are truly powerful, but there is a practical problem that most men face. Getting the right amounts, in the right forms, and with the purity necessary to achieve real results is nearly impossible through regular diet. You would need to consume enormous amounts of these foods every day, and often they are not available in the concentrated form necessary to generate the impact you need. That's exactly why, after years of studying men's health, I discovered a solution that combines these three powerful foods with other complementary ingredients in a scientifically developed formula. This formula is called Alpha Vita, and it was created specifically for men who want to restore their energy and performance naturally, without relying on harsh chemicals or medications with side effects. Alpha Vita isn't just another supplement on the market. It is an advanced formula that combines maca, tribulus terrestris, and fenugreek, which I just explained, along with other synergistic ingredients such as saw palmetto, which supports prostate health. Alpha-lipoic acid, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells and improves insulin sensitivity. And forskolin, which studies indicate may help with metabolism and hormone balance. But here's the difference that makes Alpha Vita unique. Each capsule also contains silymarin, a compound extracted from milk thistle that protects the liver. You need to understand that your liver is responsible for metabolizing hormones, including testosterone. When your liver is overworked or malfunctioning, it cannot properly process your hormones, resulting in low levels and poor performance. Silymarin ensures that your liver is functioning optimally, creating the perfect environment for all the other ingredients to do their job. In addition, Alpha Vita includes black pepper extract, known as bioperine, which dramatically increases the absorption of all other nutrients. There's no point in taking the best ingredients in the world if your body can't absorb them properly. Bioperine ensures that you get the most out of every component in the formula. What impresses me most about Alpha Vita is how it addresses the issue of male performance holistically. While many solutions focus on just one aspect, such as increasing blood flow or raising testosterone, Alpha Vita works on multiple fronts simultaneously. It supports natural hormone production, improves circulation, reduces oxidative stress, protects the organs involved in the process, and even ensures maximum absorption of all nutrients. You may be wondering how to use Alpha Vita correctly to get the best results. The recommendation is simple: 2 capsules per day, preferably with meals to optimize absorption. The important thing is to maintain consistency, because the natural ingredients work cumulatively in your body. It's not like taking a medication that works immediately, but then leaves your body dependent. Alpha Vita works by gradually restoring your body's natural functioning. Most men begin to notice the first signs of improvement within the first few weeks of use. First comes increased energy and stamina during the day. Then you notice that you are waking up with more vitality in the morning, that natural masculine energy that you may have lost years ago. Next, confidence begins to return because you feel that your body is responding as it should. But it's important to have realistic expectations. Alpha Vita is not a magic solution that will solve everything overnight. It is a powerful tool that, when used consistently, helps your body restore its natural functioning. Some men see results faster, others need a few more weeks, because each body is unique and has its own particularities. One of the questions I get most often is whether Alpha Vita is addictive like some conventional medications. The answer is no, because it works by supporting your body's natural processes, not replacing them. In fact, over time, many men report that even when they stop using Alpha Vita temporarily, they are able to maintain many of the benefits they have gained, because their bodies have learned to function better. Another common concern is about side effects. Because it is a 100% natural formula, Alpha Vita is very well tolerated by most men. The ingredients are the same as you would find in nature, only concentrated and purified to ensure quality and effectiveness. Of course, if you have any specific medical conditions or take regular medications, it is always prudent to talk to your doctor before starting any supplement. It's also important to understand that Alpha Vita does not interfere negatively with other treatments you may be undergoing. In fact, many progressive doctors recommend that their patients combine conventional treatments with natural nutritional support, as this can enhance results and reduce the need for higher doses of medication. Now, I want you to imagine what your life would be like with your masculine energy restored. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling confident, knowing that your body is functioning as it should. Imagine no longer feeling anxious before intimate moments because you know you can trust your performance. Imagine the look of admiration and satisfaction on your partner's face. and how this will strengthen your relationship in ways you may have forgotten were possible. Think about the impact this would have not only on your intimate life, but on all areas of your life. When a man feels confident in his masculinity, that confidence is reflected in his work, his social relationships, and the way he carries himself in the world. It's as if a vital energy has been restored, an energy that radiates into all aspects of life. Many men report that after starting to use Alpha Vita, not only did their intimate performance improve, but they also felt more motivated to take better care of their overall health. They started exercising more, eating better, and sleeping better, because when you feel good about yourself, you naturally want to maintain and enhance that feeling. It is also important to address the issue of age, because many men mistakenly believe that performance problems are an inevitable consequence of aging. While it is true that hormone levels tend to decline with age, this does not mean that you have to accept a life without sexual vitality. Men in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and beyond can indeed maintain an active and satisfying intimate life, especially when they give their bodies the proper nutritional support. Alpha Vita is especially effective for mature men because it addresses the root causes of age-related performance issues: hormonal decline, reduced circulation, increased oxidative stress, and decreased nutrient absorption. By working on these fronts simultaneously, it is possible to not only maintain, but often improve performance compared to previous years. Another important aspect is that Alpha Vita can be an excellent preventive measure for younger men who want to maintain their vitality over the years. Instead of waiting for problems to arise, you can start supporting your body early on, ensuring that the systems involved in male performance remain healthy and functional for much longer. For men who have experienced frustration with other products or treatments, Alpha Vita offers a different approach. Instead of trying to force the body to do something artificial, it works by optimizing the processes that already exist naturally. It's like the difference between pushing a broken car up a hill and fixing the engine so it can climb the hill on its own. Now I need to address a sensitive but important issue: the impact that performance issues have on relationships. Often, when a man starts having difficulties, he shuts down, avoids conversations about the subject, and may even become emotionally distant. This creates a harmful cycle where a lack of physical intimacy leads to emotional distance, which in turn further worsens performance. Alpha Vita can be a first step in breaking this cycle, but it's equally important to open up communication with your partner. Most people are much more understanding and supportive than we give them credit for. When you take the initiative to seek a solution and share it with your partner, it often strengthens the relationship rather than weakening it. Many couples report that the process of facing and resolving performance issues together has actually improved the emotional intimacy between them. They have learned to communicate better about their desires and needs, discovered new ways to connect, and developed an even greater sense of togetherness. It is also important to mention that while Alpha Vita works to restore your natural function, there are other practices that can enhance its effects. Regular exercise, especially those that improve circulation such as walking, swimming, or weight training, can speed up results. A diet rich in antioxidants, avoiding excess alcohol and cigarettes, and maintaining a proper sleep pattern also contribute significantly. Stress reduction techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or even relaxing hobbies can be very beneficial because, as I explained earlier, stress is one of the biggest enemies of male performance. When you combine the nutritional support of Alpha Vita with a healthy lifestyle, the results tend to be much faster and longer lasting. Some men also benefit from talking to specialized professionals, especially when there is a significant psychological component to the problem. Therapists specializing in sexuality can help work through issues of performance anxiety, self-esteem, and communication in relationships. Alpha Vita can provide the physical support you need while you work on the emotional aspects. I want to make it clear that there is no single solution that works for all men in all situations. Alpha Vita is an excellent tool that has helped thousands of men, but each person is unique and may need complementary approaches. The important thing is not to give up and keep looking for solutions until you find what works best for you. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, You're probably wondering how you can get Alpha Vita. I need to be transparent. This is not a product you will find in any pharmacy or supplement store. It is a specially developed formula with high-quality, pure ingredients, which means it has limited availability. As a premium natural supplement, Alpha Vita costs a fraction of what you would spend on other treatments, but offers a much more comprehensive approach with no side effects. When you consider the impact that having your male energy restored can have on all areas of your life, the investment becomes insignificant compared to the benefits you'll get. If you're tired of feeling insecure, avoiding intimate moments for fear of failure, seeing your relationship cool off because of problems that have solutions, then Alpha Vita may be exactly what you need to turn things around. Remember that every day that goes by without taking action is a day less of vitality and confidence that you are losing. Don't let pride or shame stop you from seeking a solution. Millions of men around the world face the same challenges, and those who take the initiative to seek help are the ones who manage to restore their quality of life. You deserve to feel confident, you deserve to have a satisfying, intimate life, and you deserve the respect and admiration that comes when a man takes good care of himself. I want you to like this video if the information was useful to you, subscribe to the channel to receive more content on men's health, and leave a comment telling us if you already knew about these 3 powerful foods I shared today. Your participation is very important because it helps this content reach more men who need this information. For those who want to take the next step and try Alpha Vita, the link is available in the pinned comment of this video. There you will find all the detailed information about the product, how to place your order discreetly and securely, and how to start your journey back to male vitality. Remember that your health and well-being are not luxuries, they are basic needs. Investing in yourself is the best decision you can make, not only for yourself, but for everyone in your life. Your energy, confidence, and vitality radiate to everyone around you, making you a better man, a better partner, and an example that it is possible to age while maintaining quality of life. The product link is in the pinned comment. Your transformation starts with a decision, and that decision can be right now.